In the noise of the world, silence becomes your weapon. When everyone is chasing attention, chasing applause, chasing noise, the strongest people choose quiet. Why? Because in the quiet, you hear your thoughts, you see your vision, you strip away the distractions and focus on what matters. The world will tell you to be loud, but the power is built in the moments no one sees. In silence, you train your discipline. In silence, you sharpen your mindset. And when the time comes to act, you move with a force no one saw coming. That is the true strength. Power that doesn't need to shout to be heard. The work you do in private will speak for you in public. Anyone can perform when eyes are on them, but the real champions train when no one is watching. They put in the hours, the discipline, the focus, without applause, without recognition. This is why their results shock the world. It's not magic. It's the compounding effect of consistent, unseen effort. The quiet work becomes your loudest statement. Let others waste time proving themselves to the crowd. You prove yourself to the mirror. In that space, your confidence grows, your resilience sharpens, and your success becomes inevitable. When the world moves too fast, slow down to see the path. We are surrounded by constant distraction, social media, noise, opinions, chaos. But your clarity comes in moments of stillness. When you disconnect, even for a short while, your mindset resets. You remember what your goals are, you see the opportunities you missed in the rush, and you regain your focus. The quiet allows you to think strategically instead of reacting emotionally. If you want to grow, you must protect your mental space, because the louder the world gets, the more valuable your peace becomes. Success is not built in the spotlight, it's forged in the shadows. In the quiet, you face yourself without excuses. You see your flaws, your weaknesses, and you build the discipline to change them. This is where you learn patience, where you develop resilience, and where your strength grows far beyond what the world expects. The shadows are not a place of hiding, they are a place of preparation. And when you finally step into the light, you arrive ready, sharp, and unstoppable. The quiet grind is the most dangerous kind because no one sees it coming until it's too late. True power doesn't need to announce itself. The most influential people don't waste time proving they're strong. They let their actions prove it. Quiet confidence is unshakable because it isn't dependent on anyone's approval. It comes from knowing you've done the work, built the skills, and earned the results. When you move in silence, you avoid unnecessary resistance. You focus your energy on what truly matters. And when you do speak, people listen because they know your words come from experience and authority. What you think today will shape the story told about you tomorrow. Your mindset influences every decision, every relationship, and every opportunity. If you choose strength, focus, and growth every day, you build a legacy that outlives you. People will remember not just what you achieved, but how you carried yourself, how you inspired others, and how you refused to give up. Put mindset over everything, and the rest, success, wealth, recognition, will follow naturally. In the end, your mindset is the foundation of everything you leave behind in this world. The highest levels of mastery are achieved away from the spotlight. When you commit to quiet practice, you remove the pressure of performance and focus entirely on growth. This is where your skills are sharpened with precision, your mind develops discipline, and your body learns to move with consistency. The world celebrates the moment of victory, but the real success is forged in those long, unseen hours when no one is cheering. In the silence, mistakes are studied, weaknesses are strengthened, and habits are refined. That's why true masters aren't loud. They're prepared. Their confidence doesn't come from the crowd. It comes from their relentless preparation in the quiet. Failure is not the end. It's a classroom for the strong-minded. When you put mindset over everything, you stop seeing failure as something to fear and start seeing it as the fuel that pushes you to improve. Every mistake carries a lesson, every setback hides a strategy, and every loss contains a seed for the next victory. The right mindset transforms embarrassment into empowerment. Instead of asking, "Why me?" you begin to ask, "What can I learn?" And when you learn, you level up. This is how champions are made, not by avoiding failure, but by turning it into unstoppable momentum. Struggle is not a sign to quit. It's proof that you're moving forward. Most people run from hard work because they think it means something is wrong. But a strong mindset knows that struggle is the price of growth. Every challenge is sculpting your character, sharpening your resilience, and building your skill set. If it's easy, it's not worth much. When you embrace the struggle, you stop waiting for the storm to pass and start dancing in the rain. This shift in thinking turns pain into purpose and chaos into clarity. And soon the very struggles you feared become the stories that inspire others. Some of your greatest battles will be fought in private. In the quiet, you face the truth without filters. You see the pain, the setbacks, the failures. But instead of breaking you, these moments forge resilience. You learn to stand tall without applause, to rebuild without praise, and to believe without reassurance. This kind of strength is unshakable because it comes from within. When you've survived the storms alone, nothing external can take you down. The quiet doesn't just reveal your resilience, it multiplies it. And once you've built that inner fortress, you become untouchable. Discipline is the engine of success, and mindset is the driver. Without discipline, even the best plans fall apart. A strong mindset doesn't wait for motivation. It moves regardless of feelings. Self-discipline means doing the work when no one is watching, staying consistent when results are slow, and keeping your promises to yourself. Every act of discipline is a vote for the person you want to become, and over time, those votes turn into unshakable confidence. When you master discipline, you don't just chase goals. You create a life that others admire and respect. The quiet is not the end of the journey, it's the preparation for the rise. Every moment of silence, every hour of unseen discipline, every step taken without recognition, these are the seeds of greatness. And when the time comes to step forward, you won't need to force attention. Your results will demand it. The quiet builds your confidence, your vision, and your strength until you can't be ignored. This is why the loudest victories often come from the quietest workers. Stay patient, stay focused, because when you finally emerge, you'll be unstoppable. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. A powerful mindset knows how to direct attention toward what matters and starve distractions of power. If you constantly focus on problems, you'll drain your energy into negativity. But if you aim your focus towards solutions, growth, and opportunities, your energy will multiply. Your mind is like a lens. What you zoom in on becomes bigger in your life. That's why focus isn't just a skill, it's a survival tool for your dreams. Guard it, sharpen it, and use it to light a fire under your goals until they burn bright enough to lead you forward. Confidence built in silence can't be shaken by noise. Many chase validation, but the strongest people create their self-belief through discipline, consistency, and private victories. When your confidence comes from your own effort, no insult, failure, or setback can erase it. This is the resilience that carries you through the toughest storms. You know you've done the work. You know you've prepared. You know you've earned your place. That's why when you step into the light, you do so without fear, because your strength was built long before anyone was watching. Sometimes the most powerful move you can make is saying nothing at all. Silence confuses those who expect you to react. It protects your energy, and it allows you to observe instead of over-explaining. In this stillness, you gather information, you strengthen your mindset, and you prepare for the right moment to strike. Silence doesn't mean inaction, it means strategic patience. You're not ignoring the game, you're studying it. And when you make your move, it's deliberate, calculated, and impossible to ignore. That is the ultimate power of the quiet.